the display, and it's our CIO, Vic. Now, I get along with Vic all right, but still, he doesn't call me very often, so when the phone rings and it's him, my heart skips a beat. Hey, Jeff, how'd you like to be a co-chairman of this year's United Way Committee? Sure. I felt a little tenebrae at that moment. They asked for someone energetic and enthusiastic, so I thought of you. Aw, Vic, way to sell it. Sure, I'll do it. I soon understood that I misunderstood just a little bit. I thought he was asking me to be his partner or co-chairman. But when I got the invitation to our first United Way meeting with Susie Bauer from the United Way, I noticed only my name, a partner's name, and an associate's name. This was the United Way Planning Committee. Now, everybody knows that a partner and an associate are more concerned with billing clients. So they don't have time for meetings. They don't have time for planning a United Way campaign. My counterpart who did this last year informed me that, yes, I would be the chairman of our United Way campaign. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, I was very excited at that first meeting with Susie Bauer. You want a 7% increase, Susie? Sure, you bet. You want everyone to contribute online instead of paper forms? You bet, Susie. You don't want us to do our raffle because you can't track who all the donors are? You bet, Susie, we won't do that. This is when my vision for the 2013 Stinson-Morrison-Hecker United Way campaign began to take form. And for the next 3 months, my vision wouldn't really change much, even though some of the details ultimately did. I envisioned a fun, motivating United Way campaign, a fresh new campaign, yet without reinventing the wheel of years past. A campaign in which everyone could participate. No, everyone would want to participate. A campaign that drew first-time participation as well as an increase in giving for those who did participate every year. A theme that reflected the remodeling of our office that we're doing right now with United Way's building blocks for a good life. Our events would be packed, our speakers would be dynamic. Everyone would have a personal connection with the campaign. And fortunately, the firm has a budget for prize incentives. So I envisioned a prize giveaway that would be bigger and better than ever before. So I wanted to take this vision and turn it into a mission statement, just like we did at Bootstraps a few weeks ago. And here's what we came up with. The mission of Stinson's 2013 United Way campaign is to motivate 100% participation with a week-long schedule of fun, educational, and inspiring events. Now, we didn't put any financial goal in this mission statement, but it was my belief that if we had 100% participation, if everyone participated, we would automatically exceed the amount that was raised last year. It probably wouldn't be the 7% that United Way wanted, but it would be an increase nevertheless. And just so you can put a figure in your mind, last year, before the firm matched any funds, we raised $116,000. Now, we had the mission statement that reflected my vision. Now, we developed some core principles or values that would guide every decision we made in the process. These are things I, in my head, insisted must happen no matter what we did. We said all events will offer value to those who attend. They will be fun, educational, and inspiring. Everyone's contribution, no matter how large or how small, will be treated with equal appreciation. Planning and implementation will be done with energy and enthusiasm. Everything we do will reflect the core values of United Way. Everything we do will be to benefit United Way. And wherever possible, we would reference United Way's building blocks for a good life with the remodeling of our office. When I asked our managing partner to write a letter that would appear on the website, and we would also distribute to people with the United Way packets, he inadvertently created a slogan for us. He wrote, "Just as we remodel our office space to build a more collaborative and efficient place for our attorneys and staff, United Way uses our support to help build a stronger, thriving community for everyone in Kansas City." With this mission and values in mind, we set out to take action. Now, after a couple weeks of trying to plan more meetings, I was again reminded that the partner and associate had better things to do with their time. So the first thing I had to do was recruit a team that could help me plan in these early stages. So every year we have floor coordinators. I just recruited them a little early. I called them right away, got them to sign up, and we had a brainstorming meeting. I just didn't feel I was qualified to make decisions that would affect the whole firm, or more likely I was worried I would make a decision that would be bad for the entire firm. So I got some other people with me, and we started planning our action strategy and our action plan. Now last Friday, and excuse me, before that, so each floor has an associate, an LAA, a secretary that's a floor coordinator, and then a counterpart that's an attorney. So I recruited just the staff people, but we then soon would have to add their attorney counterpart. So by the time it was all said and done, we had a team of 19 people. And last Friday I met with them for the first time to go over, first time all together as a group. We went over the calendar of events, everything that was planned, and I took a little extra time to make sure they understood why we were doing everything we were doing. And I'm going to explain one component of it, and I want you to remember what I said my vision was, my mission statement, and then the core values. And I think this one thing we're doing reflects all of that. I mentioned everyone gets a packet from United Way. Well, this year it was a little bulky. There was something in there, and that was on purpose. I wanted people to say, wait a minute, what's in there? I'm curious. So not only would they have the normal forms and sales sheets for United Way, but they had a building block. Building block, get it? Anytime they donate or participate in any of the activities, they may give their building block to their floor coordinator. The goal is 100% participation. The more blocks you have, the bigger structure you can build. And that goes with the theme, what could we build with 100% participation? What could United Way do with 100%? Plus, it was kind of fun, and every other activity we did, any communication we sent, referenced those things, the building blocks, the 100% participation. Now, a week ago, Tuesday, I met with the steering committee for the High Performance Leadership Project. And we left that meeting agreeing that my project would be planning a 55th anniversary meeting for Bootstraps. The next morning I woke up and I was thinking about it, and I was right in the middle of United Way, and I said, I am frickin' living a high performance leadership project. I don't need to plan a meeting and do something extra. So I contacted my committee, Susan Swanson, Susan Dekazaki, and Bill Hathorn. They agreed that they thought this would be a good high-performance leadership project to lead the United Way campaign at Stinson Morrison Hecker. I come before you today to ask your support. This project has challenged me in all forms of leadership. In bringing my vision to life, I've had to plan, I've had to recruit people, and I've had to delegate. To me, it embodies what a leadership project would be. If you approve this project, I will speak to you again in a few weeks, and I'll tell you how it came out. What was my action plan? What were our steps to make it happen? And what were the results? Did we have 100%? Did we surpass last year's goal? If you have any questions now, I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I appreciate you considering this request and supporting this as my high performance leadership project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff.